Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Beauty by Niecy. If this is your very first time, you're most welcome. If this is not, thank you so much for all the support you give me. I really do appreciate it. If you want to know the makeup that I bought for the month of October, stay tuned. So to start off, I am gonna go according to how I apply my makeup. So starting with skincare, I didn't get any products for skincare. I just got samples from Sephora when I bought all this makeup that I'm gonna show you today. So I have not used this yet. This is the Boschia, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, exfoliating peel gel exfoliant. This is just a little sample bottle. I am gonna try it and I'll let you guys know. I have used the clay, I think it's like a charcoal cleanser or mask. I've used that. I liked it, but I didn't repurchase. But I will let you guys know what I think about this exfoliating gel. So for primer, I did get this Fersali Unicorn Essence. This obviously is a sample bottle. This is my first time using their products, so I did not want to go in and spend a lot of money on the full-size bottle. So I bought this little bottle. I think this is 0.34 fluid ounces, 10 ml, and I have used it. Obviously, I'm not gonna see any changes in my skin, and I've not noticed any significant changes in my makeup application, but I want to use it for the entire month of November, and I'll give you guys my thoughts about it. So for foundation, I purchased this Cover Fx Powerplay. I am in the shade N100. And this foundation is actually, it is pretty expensive. I bought mine off of Sephora's website, or probably in the store. I can't remember how I got it, but I know I got it from Sephora. And this foundation is so good. It applies so seamless and it is so smooth. When you apply, just a little goes a long way. I really love this foundation. The applicator, actually the bottle, looks like this. It looks kind of weird. Now the only problem with this is that you know how product is like when you keep pouring it and it gets to a point where you want to get everything out. I am afraid that you might have a lot of products left over, even though this foundation is not a lot. And I think it is about, this is about 1.12 fluid ounces, which is pretty small. It's a small amount for normal foundations. But then again, when it comes to the performance, this foundation is up in one of my favorites. It applies so well. I do have a normal skin, so I don't know how it applies on dry and oily skin. But yes, I do love this foundation. So for setting powder, you guys already know that my all-time favorite is this one, the Makeup Forever Pro Finish Setting Powder, and I'm in the shade 178. Now I am totally running out. I mean, as you can tell, this is like almost out. So I wanted something that would give me the same finish that I wanted, but a more, not, this is very full coverage. I wanted something that was quite light. So I got the NYX No Filter setting powder, finishing powder. I am in the shade Deep Golden and FFP 13. Now let me tell you guys, this is one of the best setting finishing powders that I have ever used. It kick ass on that Pro Filter, the Makeup Forever. This is so good. I love it. When you apply it, it gives you that smooth velvety finish. It does not give you a shiny look. It just gives you a smooth velvety finish. So I was running out of setting powders. I ran out of my Laura Mercier setting powder and my Beauty Bakery flower powder. So I wanted to try out the Too Faced Born This Way ethereal setting powders. Now this is what happened. So I went to Sephora and got the medium translucent one, which is amazing. Now I noticed that the Too Faced setting powder is more smoother. It's more smoother, and it feels like more finer than the Laura Mercier powder. That is not saying that the Laura Mercier powder is not good. It is so amazing and I love it, and I'm going to repurchase it. But this is starting to be one of my favorites and I love it. It is also quite pricey. Now between this and the Laura Mercier, I'm not sure which is more expensive, but obviously this Too Faced is up there when it comes to high-end foundation and makeup. So yeah, and I am gonna tell you guys, I'm gonna use this in several videos, and when I use them I'll make sure that I tell you guys what I feel about them. The next setting powder that I also bought, and this was before I bought the Too Faced, was this Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. This is the banana. Now, if you guys have used this powder, let me know what your thoughts are, because this is one thing that I noticed. Even though I usually will not bake a lot, I just use this to set my under eye concealer. And I noticed that anytime I use it, it was so patchy. It was almost like, you know how something is not dry and when you put a powder on it, you see patches of the powder. And I make sure that my concealer is well blended before I even set it with the powder. But you could see like patches of it, especially like right here. You will see patches of that. So I went in and I purchased the concealer. And I used this with it and it was even worse. I am not sure if I'm not using this right, or if, and usually I'll use like a beauty sponge, like the Real Techniques beauty sponge to apply this. I'm not sure if I should start using a brush, because I have tried using this Real Techniques brush to do that also, and I still get the same results. I am not sure what else to do. So if you guys have any, if you have used this first of all, and you have any suggestions on how to apply this for it to work, leave me a comment down below and let me know. But for now, this is a no-no for me. And then the next stuff that I bought are eyeshadow palettes. Now I would say I probably do have some that I bought in October which might not be in this video. I'm not sure, because I buy eyeshadow palettes all the time and I probably need to stop. But this is the first one that I'm going to show you, and I already filmed a video on this. I'll leave a card up here. This is the You Can Be Twilight and Dusk palette. It says high pigmentation, easy to blend. I have a video comparing this to another palette which is very high end. It is probably, I would say, at least 4 times the price of this. I got this for $11, and I also find a link in the same video. I put a link on Amazon which was going for $9.99. This is the palette. It is so pretty. But if you want to know if this is a good palette or not, go watch that video. The next palette I'm going to show you guys is the Morphe 35M palette. This is one of the new palettes that they have out. I know the newest one is the holiday collection, and I have heard that one of the holiday collections is an exact, it's a smaller size pretty much of this one. This is the palette. It is 35 shades. It is 35 shades. If you have the Jaclyn Hill palettes or any of the big Morphe palettes, it's exactly the same way. I got this palette because of the color. Lately, I am very drawn to greens. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm about to get some really big money. But these are the shades in there. They are so pretty. I cannot wait to use them. I bought this probably early October and I have not even touched it, but I cannot wait to use it. Now when I use it, I'll tell you my thoughts about this palette. So the next product that I'm going to show you are highlighters. I got actually 3 highlighters. One actually is a duo, which is like a highlighter and a bronzer, so I'll just put it in the highlighters. The first one is this Becca shimmering skin perfector priced highlighter, I guess. It's called the chocolate geode, and I actually got this from watching another YouTuber. I cannot really remember her name. I might leave her YouTube name here on the screen or in the description box, but she is very close to my complexion and I watch her a lot and I love her, but unfortunately I cannot remember her name right now. But this is the highlighter, and guys, this is probably one of my best highlighters. This is so pretty. I'm gonna do a little swatch here. I'm really terrible at swatches. Let's see. It is so pretty. It is so fine and so smooth, and when it goes on your skin, if you are my complexion or deeper, it is the best highlighter you can have. It is more of a bronzy gold, and it is just, I mean, as you build it up, it becomes more popping. But if you want to go very subtle, you can also do that and just apply a little. But I love this. This is actually my first Becca purchase and I love it. So this is, again, this is the chocolate geode. My next one is the Artist Couture Diamond Luxe Luminizer. This is Honey Drip. Now this is also a very pretty one, which I was watching a little snippet of it on Instagram, and I think Mac Daddy was showing how he was using all, because this comes in a collection. I think there's 4, if I'm not mistaken, there's 4 highlighters, and this is the deepest one. And I didn't see him apply this as a highlighter. He actually used it on his lid. This is so bomb. This is so versatile. You can even use it on your lips. You put on your lipstick and then you put a little bit in the center to give you a little shimmer and a little pop. I really love this too. I'm gonna swatch it right here. Look at how popping that is. It is a little lighter than the Becca one, but this is also so pretty, and this will work on all skin tones. I really love this. Now the third one that I have is this Morphe. And you guys have probably seen it in most of my videos for this month. It is the Brontour Bronzer Contour, and this is the shade Showmance. That now it does have a highlighter here and a contour here. I love this for every day. Now any single day that I'm going to work, I use this. I have it on today and I'm filming this after 8 hours of wear, so if my makeup is not looking popping, that is the reason why. But I have this on and you cannot even tell. You have to actually, because it's very subtle, and because I go to work I don't use a lot, but you can still build it up and give you that bronzy golden look that you want to go for. Let's talk about blushes and then we are almost done. Now I got this NYX blush. This is more of an orange blush. It is the Double Dare HDB10. This blush is so pigmented. Now if you have a melanin skin, it is even more perfect for you. I don't know about people who are more lighter than myself. I would not advise, because this is very pigmented and it will almost make you, unless you like barely dab your brush in it and apply it, because I don't even dab it and it's like boom. So I always have to like blend, and it blends so easily too, so that is not a problem. But I really love this. This is more of an orangey blush. And then this one, this is the NARS Seduction blush. This blush is not cheap. First of all, I feel like it's way too expensive, but I just love the look that it gives. Like it has this more purple berry, and we are in fall, so it is the season to get this. This will look good on all skin tones. I have not used this on any of my clients. I've just used it on myself because I just got it this past weekend and I love it. It is so smooth. It blends so well. It gives you the right pop between your highlight and your contour, if you know what I mean. If you place your blushes there, I don't do my high points of my cheeks. I just do this part, and I don't put it directly on my cheeks. I mean, I just put it here right between my highlight and my contour to blend it in, and this is so good. Moving on, let's talk about lipsticks. Now, I know this was not necessary, but I got it anyway, and I saw so many tutorials and videos on Instagram on these lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. So I didn't even film any. I'm like, there's more than enough in there. I don't need to add to it. But these are, I know you guys are probably sick of seeing this. These are the Fenty Stunna lip paints. I did get 4. When this first came out, I never got it, so I just decided to get it to give myself, because the only red, I just don't have a lot of reds. Let me be just honest for it. So I do have uncensored, uninvited. This is a very different color for me. I don't have any lipstick which is this black, so I have to think about a look that I'm gonna do with this one, and I'll definitely do a whole video dedicated to this one. And these two I wear all the time. This is Unveil, and this is Uncuffed. And what I do is I use Unveil, which is more like, it's a deep brown. I use it to line my lips instead of using my MAC cork pencil. I'll use this to outline my lips, and then I'll put this in the center. This is what I am wearing today. It shows more of like a pinky undertone on my skin, but in the bottle it doesn't show that pink. And then the final one is this Morphe setting spray. Now this is called the Continuous Setting Mist. Guys, this is $15. I got it from Ulta, and I don't know why I had not gotten this. This is what I wear every day. This is what I put on my clients. I'm sorry if I sound and look like I'm exaggerating, but I really mean it. You guys, if you don't have any setting powder and you wear makeup, first of all, you need to be putting on setting powder, because we don't want you watching my videos but still going out like that. Okay, I love you guys, and I give you all the tea on makeup. You need to finish off every single makeup look with a setting powder, a setting spray, I'm sorry. Now this is $15. Let's say probably 3 McDonald's trips. Let's get this. This is so good. I love it. And the spray, this is like, they call this like the aerosol bottle. Don't laugh at me. I am trying to get used to all these terms, but this one, oh my goodness, how it sprays is just perfect. And when you spray it, you don't feel like a big gush. You know how when you spray your setting spray, you feel like a big gush on your face and you feel all wet. This one is not like that, and that is one thing that you need to be careful, because you hardly feel it when you're spraying it. But if you keep going like that, you might end up getting like soaked with spray, because it does come out, but you can hardly feel it on your face. Alright guys, so this is the end of the video. I have shown you everything that I got in October, and I will let you know when I film other videos reviewing these items. I'll let you know how I feel about all these products. Thank you so much for watching this video till this time. I really do appreciate all the love and support. If you don't follow me on Instagram, please follow me. I'll leave the name on the screen. It's BeautybyBniecy. Follow me on Twitter. Help me to get active, because you guys, I am not active there. Follow me also on Snapchat. It's all the same name. Thank you so much. Share this video and invite all your friends to join the family. Thank you so much, and I will see you in my next one.